Saludos amigos, Kash here, President and CEO of realestatelosterrenas.com. So guys, I'm doing something really cool for you guys today. I'm taking you on a very special tour. I've been getting asked a lot of questions about this amazing building that's going up in the center of Las Terrenas. I got all those answers for you today. I'm with the owners of this amazing project, so you're gonna learn some really cool stuff today. Okay guys, so I am standing here with the owner and his son is here to help do some translating for me. And the owner, Dr. Lenny Luna, is here with us today. And he's gonna walk us through this amazing project. So what he's doing here is a state-of-the-art, completely advanced medical clinic that will also take care of emergency situations, right? But this is first and foremost a medical clinic. But this place is just like you were in North America, okay? So we're probably about 5 or 6 months away from an opening.
5 a 6 meses más o menos que tú termines una parte.
La primera etapa, no, 3 meses.
3 meses, okay, 3 months.
Oh, wow.
3 months, the first step.
Okay,
the first part.
The first step. Okay, guys, so what the doctor is saying is that we're only 3 months away from the first phase of this project opening. Phase. So he's gonna explain that to us exactly, what that means, first phase. But first thing I wanna do is I want you guys to know the man behind this project, okay? So Dr. Luna, can I say Dr. Luna?
Yeah,
so Dr. Luna, I'm gonna ask his son a few questions about him. So how long has your dad been practicing medicine?
¿De cuántos años tú estás practicando la medicina?
De 1988.
19...
Wow.
88. 1988.
Since 1988. So this is a well-versed doctor. He knows his way around. How long has he been in the Dominican Republic?
¿De qué año está aquí?
2002.
2002.
2002. Cool, cool, cool. So tell me what inspired your dad
to be a doctor.
To be a doctor. Let's start with that. And then number 2, to take on such a big, amazing change, like this changes Las Terrenas.
Para ser doctor y qué te inspiró para hacer esto?
Lo que me inspiró para ser doctor es desde niño me gustaba hacer medicina y curar personas.
Since he was a kid, he wanted to do medicines, and in Cuba, he studied in Cuba.
Okay, okay.
Y lo que me inspiró a hacer esto era fundamentalmente dar servicio a la población de las Terrenas y a los turistas que vinieran aquí, que tuvieran un servicio de calidad.
Why he started to do this was fundamental to keep service to the tourists and the Dominicans that are here.
Amazing, amazing. So as you guys know, what we're doing here, myself and my family, we live here now for over a year, and we are focused on the North American market, the tourists, the Canadians, and the Americans specifically is where we really focus, but we're dealing with everybody all across Europe. So as you see, the tourism is growing very rapidly in Las Terrenas. This is such a needed project.
Que el turismo está creciendo y es un proyecto que de verdad necesita la gente.
Es un proyecto un poquito ambicioso, por eso se va a hacer en 3 etapas.
Yeah.
La primera etapa, la segunda y la tercera.
It's a project that's a little ambiguous, like ambiguous,
yes.
But that's why he's making three phases.
So 3 phases.
The first one, second, and third. So
guys, just to clarify that, so you understand, what the doctor is saying is that we're doing this project in 3 phases. So phase 1 will be in 3 months, and then phase 2.
La segunda etapa va a ser cuando.
La segunda etapa, según se termine la primera, comienza la segunda.
Since the first one finished, the second one will start. When the first one is finished, the second
okay, so we're going to be going phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So there's going to be no delays between the phases being done. What is phase 1?
¿Cuál es phase parte 1?
La primera etapa es.
So here, we're gonna go for a walk with the doctor. He's gonna explain.
This is the lobby right here.
So we're gonna show you the lobby real quick.
El lobby tiene un ascensor.
Yes, an elevator and it's there.
Esto para acá son cafetería y locales comerciales.
Kitchen and commercial places.
Locales comerciales.
Cool. So, guys, just to recap that for you really quick, there's gonna be a cafeteria on the right-hand side. We'll go ahead and show you that.
Aquí.
Okay, there's going to be big doors right here of the lobby.
So right here, this is going to be all glass doors. They'll probably be automated.
Yeah,
right?
automatic. Yeah.
So we'll have automatic big glass doors here. You guys can't see on the other side of this fence, but that is the main street right there. Okay, so this is smack dab right in the middle of Las Terrenas. Only 20 seconds away from Punta Poppy.
We're gonna take that off when this is finished.
Yeah, all of that, all this fence, all that fencing, all this is gonna be landscaped and fully finished and look completely gorgeous when it's done. So we're gonna walk in, we're in the main lobby. It's got nice high ceilings. Probably got, what do you think, 30-foot ceilings?
No, pero ¿cuánto pie de techo?
30, 40, looks like this lobby is, look at the tiles, everything is really well done. It's almost like,
No, está diciendo que mire piso.
it's almost like, guys, I'm in a high-end hotel lobby.
Dice que está como en 5 estrellas, el hotel de 5 estrellas.
It's very, very well done. So guys, if you have to visit here, hopefully you don't, but if you have to visit here, you're gonna feel very comfortable. So now the doctor was explaining there's gonna be a cafeteria here that's open to the public.
The cafeteria, we're gonna close this
Yeah, yes.
with glass. You can enter through there or over here.
Cool, cool. So guys, and the cafeteria is open to the public.
Para el público, ¿está abierto la cafeteria? Yeah, for the
So the way the doctor's doing this is he's setting it up where there's going to be a little cafeteria in here with the healthy food, sandwiches, stuff like that, coffee, and you'll be able to enter from the side right here. Let me show you.
It's going to open for the public and the patrons.
So this entrance right here is going to be for, this is going to be for the public. You can walk in if you're not sick and you're feeling healthy, you just want to grab a bite to eat, you're open to walk right in here.
El público puede entrar por ahí a comer si quieren. Sí, yeah, they want to.
Perfect.
Y estos son locales comerciales.
There's local commercial places
Fundamentalmente
Oh, there's going to be commercial spots
Yeah.
upstairs.
pero que tengan que ver con salud.
with health issues.
Okay. So guys, the doctor's really thought of everything here. So on the second floor, the staircase is going to take you to independent offices that are all focused on different health elements,
but
right?
it's
So you have a chiropractor and you'll have... So what the doctor is explaining to me is phenomenal. He's actually putting, where I'm standing right now is going to be a blood bank.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a blood bank here for all sorts of emergencies.
Para todo lo que sea emergencia, el banco de
Banco de
sangre.
sangre para los pacientes operados y para los pacientes que vengan de emergencia.
People that comes in emergency,
Yes.
they need emergency for blood, and the one that are doing surgery.
That's phenomenal. So people that come in that have lost a lot of blood because of an accident, or any surgeries that the doctor is going to be conducting on the second floor. Right?
Segundo piso de cirugía, yeah, second floor.
So phenomenal. I'm blown away by the fact your dad's doing that. That's amazing. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far.
This is like a bathroom right here.
Yeah, there's going to be a little restroom that's set up here. Now, when I came in to do this interview, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. Thus far, I'm completely blown away by what is happening here. This is beyond my wildest expectations, what he is covering on this. Okay.
We've been construction for 2 years.
So construction has been going, what the doctor's saying is construction's been going on for 2 years now, and they're right there at the end. I'm very familiar with construction too, and I can see he's at the point where things are going to go very fast.
Right.
So right now they're doing electrical, right?
Están haciendo, poniendo las luces ahora, ¿verdad?
Ahora están poniendo el plafón, las luces.
The light,
Yeah.
the brakes, all that.
All the breakers, all the
lights,
electrical is going in
the
right now.
pastel.
You can see all the lighting going in, you can see it all up top.
Eso usted termina cuando, ¿no sabe?
A finales de abril, a finales de marzo o a principios de abril.
In the end of March, we should be finished with that part.
Yes.
Or beginning of April, we should be finished with that part.
El electricista
Amazing.
termina ahora.
Oh, the electrician guy finished this week.
Oh wow, the electricity's all done this week. Amazing. I know when we're traveling abroad, insurance is a big thing for us. So this is going to be set up as an office that can handle all of your insurance needs internationally. Whatever country you're from, Germany, Canada, US. It's going to be all closed off in glass. So again, another element that the doctors thought of, that's something so important when you go to a hospital. Hey guys, Kash here, President and CEO of RealEstateAndLostTerrenas.com. If you like what you're seeing here today, please remember, like, subscribe, and share this content. Okay. Thank you. And this will be where the cashier is. This is where, you know, he gets you all stitched up and gets you all taken care of. This is where you go ahead and make your payments, and all the accounting will happen right here. Okay? He's actually a neurologist, so focusing on the brain and all those elements. This is a guy that you hopefully don't have to see, but if you do, he's the one that's going to take care of you, make sure you're okay. Okay, so you want to go to the emergency room?
Vamos a la emergencia.
I want to show them from the outside the emergency room. So
Vamos a
guys,
empezar de afuera a adentro.
so the
Stairs,
doctor's going to point out a
elevators.
couple things here. He's going to point out the stairs. Look at the staircase. This is going to go up. We're 3 floors.
There's 3 floors and there's
3
2.
floors.
There's one right here and there's one on the other side.
Okay, so there's 2 staircases, one in the front, one in the back.
Same thing with elevator.
Central elevator. It's nice and large.
There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. There's one right here and one there.
Oh, wow. Okay, great, great. The other one is with the stretcher.
Yeah, para la camilla. Yeah, stretchers.
So in the back, there's 2 elevators. This is for individuals, and in the back, they have the emergency elevator that can put the stretchers in and take people up to specialized care.
Yep.
Okay. So now, where are we off to?
Emergencia, ma'am.
Todo para allá. De aquí para allá, emergencia. Esta es área administrativa y de estudio. Y aquí, atención priorizada.
So from here to over there is emergency.
This is the area that you would be coming to if there was an emergency and you're coming to the emergency room, okay, for intensive quick care. How many doctors will probably be working in this emergency room?
Aquí viene a haber 4.
4.
So there's gonna be 4 doctors all the time.
Todo tiempo.
2 por la noche
2 all the time.
y 4 por el día.
2 at night and 4 at day.
Perfect. Okay, so what the doctor's saying, there's going to be 2 doctors that are always here at night, and there's going to be 4 during the day. That is something that doesn't exist here right now. And I have a 4-year-old, 4.5-year-old daughter, and that's one of our concerns. If God forbid we get sick, let's go where there's some light.
Tiene una hija de 4 años.
If God forbid we get sick at night, what do you do? So look at this, guys, and I don't even see this in Canada.
That's children too.
This is for pediatrics.
Yeah,
This is for children, and this is specifically for them for oxygen if needed in any situation. So look at this room really quick.
¿Para qué?
¿Para los bebés también?
Esto es pediátrico.
Oh, yeah, this pediatric. There's children's. Oh, this is
This is purely children here.
De niños.
Okay.
Miscelánea de niños. Aquí es donde vienen las diarreas, todo.
Oxygen.
Yeah,
so
that's
they've
for
actually got
oxygen.
2 specialized pediatric areas. One is the one I showed you initially. That is for children, and it's for oxygen to get air into their lungs, depending on the situation. This is now for
any other
ailments.
Like diarrhea,
if they have diarrhea or they're throwing up, high fevers, anything like that, this is where the children are going to come in their own private area. And again, guys, I'm talking about the finishes. Obviously, we talk about real estate. This is going to be done like a high-end hotel. It is phenomenal. And what is this area right here, Doc? We're in the emergency area right now. You're going to see a replication of some services. So if you're coming for an emergency only, this is where you're going to be coming to accounting, pay, insurance, all that stuff. The other side also has that for non-emergency situations.
¿De emergencia de adulto?
Adult emergency.
What is this?
Adult emergency.
Okay, so now we have a big, now, guys, the electricity isn't set up yet, but we're going to walk through, so bear with us on the light.
Yeah, we have like power. He got the light.
So this is the main emergency room for adults.
Tú tienes sistema de alarma para la.
So he's showing us a couple things. Alarm system, okay. Oxygen. So you can see here, guys, you can see this is all oxygen that's going to be funneling through. So this is.
Aquí una cosita de oxígeno.
Little thing that give you
Yes, yeah.
right there, and there's a bunch of them everywhere.
So we've got for oxygen, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 specialized areas for patients that are. Oh, he's saying there's 8. 6. So the doctor's saying there's 6 here for oxygen. So think about the amount of work that went into just setting this up, to getting the oxygen. If you come into emergency and say you have some sort of infectious disease, today's day and age, everybody's talking about COVID, but they would isolate you and put you in an isolation area where they could take care of you. Great, great. So we're going to get out in some light, and I want to explain something that the doctor just explained to me. So guys, what the doctor just explained to us over there was something very unique. I think it's amazing. Is they're actually going to have a system that allows them to number the critical level of. So this way, they're able to give care as urgently as needed and communicate that throughout the entire team, basically. Amazing, yeah, good job. What he's doing here is this is now just focused on pregnancies. So if you're delivering, you're having a baby, they got a nice isolated room for you where you're gonna be able to bring your new one into Las Terrenas in this state-of-the-art delivery room, all right? Amazing. Guys, you must be feeling the same way as me. I'm blown away by what is coming in 3 months. So this one's really, really important. Guys, pay attention because in Las Terrenas, obviously, we're not that safe. A lot of people don't wear helmets, the seat belts, a lot of children on a bike. There's a lot of traumatic things that happen, and I think that's probably one of the biggest causes of death here. This is now, what he did here is he created just for traumatic situations. You fall, you break your leg, get your arm cut off, something traumatic happens, you're bleeding a lot, anything like that. So you set up oxygen terminals here, and any doctor, any nurse will know this is emergency. You're actually going to be fully set up. If you are paralyzed and can't breathe on your own, they have the machine set up to breathe for you, correct? Blown away, and I'm sure you are as well.
This is like a next level.
This is a next level, yeah. This is the most modern technology. Your dad is phenomenal. I cannot believe it. I'm blown away. So now they've created a separate room that is for fractures. Okay, so say you're still breathing, you're not about to die. Right, this is where they'll get you. Get your bones all taken care of. Yeah. Okay, so go look at this, guys, and look at how this is done. This is basically. This is a high-end shower, basically. So before they start working on you, they clean you up. So peek in here. Look at the tile work. I want you to pay attention a little bit to the work. Look at how beautiful the tile is. This is nicer than most bathrooms in luxury homes. Okay, this place is massive. And this is what they do. They bring you in here, and they get you cleaned up before they start treating you. So we're going to keep moving along. The doctor is super busy, and I really appreciate him taking the time to go through this with us, but he knows it's important that you guys know what's coming. This is like still an emergency. Somebody would come here for that purpose. Say, for example, if I have feeling chest pain or I'm having a headache or...
It's going to have 2 beds, but right now we have 4.
So yeah, they're just storing some beds in here, but there's going to be 2 beds in here. Okay. Oxygen again. There's 3 options depending on your situation. They insert a tube to breathe for you, or they just insert oxygen into your nose, or you put the whole mask on. So they got 3 options here for you. Amazing. So there's a nice little office set up for the doctors that are on call or working. They're able to come and get some paperwork done as needed. Oh wow. So I know, guys, we don't like to think about it, but we are human beings and we do die. And when you're in a hospital, things happen. So what they've done...
The room they store you at, and then they take you out this way.
I see. So that's good the way they've done it, actually. And I know it's not a topic that's very popular, but when people do die in a hospital, which does happen all the time, they've accounted for that. So what they've done basically is they've set up a room that they will store the body in. Okay, so they will be storing a body in this space, away from people, nice and secure, and then the body will leave this way to a back exit, okay? And you can see how nicely done. It's fully finished. It's not like you're going out into some dark, dirty alley. Your loved one is going to be put into, and your loved ones will be able to come here and get some privacy and take you to wherever the funeral arrangements. Okay, guys, so you guys kind of got a full beginning to end of up until this portion. So the family members will be able to retrieve their loved ones in privacy and be able to move on. I'm so happy they took care of that element for people, because that is...
right now he's calling somebody. Give me a second.
So right now what we're going to do is I'm going to talk with his son here for a few minutes while his dad is just attending to a quick call. So when this project started and your dad initially told you about this, what were your thoughts?
That he was crazy.
That's awesome. So Dennis, so initially when this was brought up, his son thought, wow, Dad, like, what are you doing? This is huge. You're nuts. But sure enough, your dad said, I'm doing it. I don't care.
And he has another clinic in Limon.
Okay, he has another clinic in Limon as well.
In Limon, you know what's that, right?
Yeah,
and then he has another one inside a hotel, Viva.
In Viva Wyndham? Oh yeah. So the doctor has a clinic in Viva Wyndham. He has one across the street, and he's going to have this one as well, and then one in Limon.
In Limon.
Yeah. So that's amazing. Yeah. So now the doctor's off the phone, so his time is so valuable. So we're going to keep going, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end. So this is what equipment is going to be here, because we're having a little translation issue. So can you see that? This is a mammogram. Is that correct?
Mammogram? Yeah. Mammogram.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Mammogram here, and then
So
the other one for the bones.
The mammogram is going to be here, right in this area. The machine will be set up. Zoom in here and have a look. This is the mammogram for breast examinations, correct?
Yep.
Got it? Okay, cool. Amazing.
Now we're going to X-ray, I believe.
Okay, so this is the X-ray room.
Yep.
Okay, you can see the things are starting to get hardwired. So what you can see here, and this is behind the scenes of a hospital being built, and I've never been there, and I guarantee most of you haven't. So what we've got here is there's actually steel.
Don't touch it too much.
Don't touch it too much. So there's a special finish here that is in this space because of the x-rays that are going to be happening. All right, guys, we're going to look at the room right beside here. Okay, this is where they're going to be doing the ultrasounds.
They do that too.
The ultrasounds for pregnant women, anything really focused on the female anatomy. Yeah. And they'll have everything you need in this space here set up. Okay, so you're not, if you're coming in with any sort of condition, feel comfortable. Well, in 3 months here, you're going to feel very comfortable that whatever your condition, you're going to be isolated and you're going to have a specialist looking after you. And so this entire area is not specialized as an emergency. This is where you would have a doctor's appointment, you would come see the doctor. This wouldn't be an emergency situation. However, all this equipment is accessible to you. So if you are here for an emergency and they need to utilize it, they're probably going to utilize it. Okay, now we're in a second lobby. Okay, so if you're going to be going into one of those rooms to get tested, this is the waiting room. There'll be a secretary out here. They'll be checking you in, and you won't be coming through the emergency portion. You'll be coming through this portion of the hospital. So you would be coming all the way from the front, and you'll be coming back to this waiting room, and then you would hit those specialized areas. So we've got a men's and women's handicap bathroom set up here. Okay. So here's your. You can come forward.
So this one is the one, the handicap, and that's a normal bathroom.
You got a handicap bathroom for men, handicap bathroom for women,
and then a normal bathroom.
And then you've got your normal bathroom. Okay, so this is basically anything to do with your teeth. You're going to be able to come in here. They'll have a specialized dentist. You have a waiting room. Again, they isolate you and put you where you need to be, depending on the level, emergency level, and also what's wrong. You got everything covered, Everything is literally covered. And I'm from Canada, as you guys know, and I don't know where I would go in Canada to get this sort of specialized care. I really don't even think. I know in my hometown of Windsor, Ontario, if I go to the hospital, good luck getting in to see a doctor, let alone getting specialized care. I don't see that happening, and this is completely broken down into different body parts, different emergencies. Everything is so well thought out. I'm blown away. Gastro, okay, stomach.
Endoscopy,
okay. And endoscopy here, anything with the stomach, stomach issues, you're able to specialize in drill into that. We don't have electricity yet. That's going to be in the next week, so that's why we got our phones out. Okay, so what they do is they'll do the procedure here, an endoscopy, and forgive my terminology on the medical end of things, but everything stomach related, gastrointestinal, and you get your treatment here, and then you come into a recovery room right on the side. Testing. Okay. So here's if they're going to do some blood work on you, this is where they're going to be sending it. This all the technicians will be in here, all the labs will be in here. Very, very, very cool.
Okay, the person that's working in the laboratory is going to sleep here.
Something amazing I want to share with you guys. What the doctor decided to do here is, because this place is always going to be operating and always open for people, he actually set up a room that the night staff is able to put their head down and shut their eyes when they have a chance to do so. So this is basically like a room for everybody to rest up, lay down. There'll probably be a couple beds in here, and it'll be nice and cozy and set up for them. There's a little restroom over there too. So, something I'm not sure I've.
That's a bathroom.
My sister-in-law is a nurse. I don't know if you're getting that sort of treatment back home. Secured storage room right here. There'll be medication in here for whatever need. What he's doing here is they're going to be focused on infectious diseases too, where they're going to be analyzing them, securing them, and doing all sorts of tests related to anything that is an infectious type of disease. So this is just way beyond me. This is for you doctors out there. So this area is going to be all blood work. You're going to come in here. You're going to get your blood work done if something is wrong. That's why that room would be there if somebody has something wrong with them, infectious, they're able to isolate that blood and lock it away, right? So there you go. So this is the actual area that they're going to be doing the test, right? So all the blood work will be done and all tested here and then isolated accordingly, or the results given. Green. Amazing. So once again, the doctor just, he really made some time here for us. He's extremely busy, as you know. This place is going to be going here in 3 months. Coming into the administrative area, this is what we believe. Doctor's on the phone right now. But this will be like where all the paperwork, all the files, all the secretary. Yes. Where's his office going to be?
Tu oficina no está.
Adelante.
In the front.
In the front, okay. Because that's where I'm going if I'm sick. I'm going to his office.
Dice que está enfermo, va a tu oficina.
So, international insurance, if you're from out of town, you're going to be walking to that desk. If you're national insurance, local, you're coming to this side.
Yeah.
Dominican. Now, where are we heading? I think we're heading towards the back parking lot. CAT scan.
Yeah,
so guys, there's actually a CAT scan machine now. There probably isn't one in Las Terrenas right now. No way, right? Is there one? Ask your dad. Is there a CAT scan machine in Las Terrenas?
Where?
Here in the city.
En la ciudad hay un CAT scan.
No.
No.
No, this would be, so that's huge news, guys. This is mind-blowing news. There'll actually be a CAT scan machine here in Las Terrenas in this amazing hospital. So you're gonna have a CAT scan if needed. Like we were talking about people on their bikes and hitting their heads and stuff, a CAT scan is critical and you can't get that done right now. So well, the one thing I want to ask your dad too, and if you could do that for me, is when does this half open? Or is this half part of phase 1? So guys, this is the first time this city is getting something like this. He's actually, when I'm saying a CAT scan machine, he's actually going to have a CAT scan machine set up. The doctor is essentially self-funding this project, right? Is it essentially, is that correct?
He's paying everything.
So guys, this isn't a bunch of investors and people throwing money at the doctor. This is a doctor self-funding a massive project of this kind. Going out, getting loans from banks, and making it happen.
The banks are helping him.
Of course, but it's still, he's personally doing it.
He has friends that are helping him too.
Okay, so he has a couple personal friends that are also helping, but he is self-funding this project essentially. Building a world-class hospital here in this beautiful city of Las Terrenas. Now we're at the very back. We went from the front of the building, now we're at the back of the building. What is this area?
Eso es grava parqueo y esto tiene un lobby y aquí es fisioterapia.
All right, so this is going to be a lobby. That's going to be a parking lot.
Okay. A second lobby.
A second lobby.
Okay.
And that's a parking lot where you're going to put your car. And that's therapy.
Physiotherapy. Okay, cool. So we're going to have physiotherapy in here as well. That'll be back in here. Okay.
Right now it's closed because this is the office with the construction crews.
Got it, no problem.
Ascensor.
Elevator.
And here's the elevator that can take the stretchers.
The stretchers.
Yep.
And more stairs.
So when the ambulance pulls up, where does it pull? Here or in the front?
Over there in the front.
It pulls right in. So guys, I don't know if the camera, you can see it in the camera, but you can see where the tile ended. That is phase 1.
And then over here is phase 2.
This will be phase 2. So phase 1, again, I'm going to repeat, guys, 3 months for phase 1. Phase 1 is going to be done in 3 months, and then immediately after, once they get moving, phase 2 gets finished, and then phase 3. But now we're going on to the second floor of this building. You can already see the tiles are down. Beautiful tiles. They have a little, it's very airy and bright in here. It really is a top-notch facility. There's a nice little balcony put up here.
Phase 1.
This is phase 1?
Yep.
So this is part of phase 1, guys. Guys.
Look at you can do it.
Look how beautiful that is. That's a nice glass belt. Now we're looking at an area. Guys, that is a massive, what resembles a 5-star hotel. What this resembles is a 5-star hotel. Tell your dad, this is what it looks like.
Esto es como un 5 estrellas hotel, un hotel de 5 estrellas. Yeah.
And
Oxygen,
yeah, they've got oxygen running throughout all of these rooms. How many rooms are here?
Fire department.
At the end, how many rooms will there be in this building?
12 right here, in this floor.
12 rooms right here.
Y en todo.
En general son 67 en general.
6-7.
En general al final.
All of it.
67.
67.
By the end of it, there'll be 67 rooms that hold 2 patients each.
¿Dos pacientes cada habitación? No, one.
Wow, guys. In Canada, you know what they do to us?
Yeah.
They put 6 people in a room.
En Canadá ponen 6 gente en una habitación.
6. Yeah, 6 if you're lucky. This is what you're getting here in Las Terrenas, Dominican Republic. If you have to stay the night, you're getting your own private 5-star hotel room. With oxygen, your own bathroom. Look at this bathroom.
So there's one private room, and then they could be two.
There could be, it depends.
Yeah,
Okay,
it depends.
so that makes sense. There's private and a mix. So maximum of 2 people would be in a room depending on the size of the room. So what we're doing, the way they're setting this up is you're gonna have a private room option, and then you'll have a dual occupancy option. So if you're somebody that is paying for the service of having a private room, this is what you'll have. You'll have a fully private room. The maximum they'll put into a room is 2 people. Okay. Yeah. What your guys are seeing here is like absolutely, I'm not even going to say first world because I live in a first world, but this is beyond, this is better than a first world.
And this is a
treatment.
second world country.
They say third world, but I say very often, I think it's more like a first world because look at this.
Yeah.
Nurse station set up, a beautiful, beautiful brand new nurse station, fully like gorgeous, large format tiles.
Oh, bathroom.
There's a bathroom, your own private bathroom if you're a nurse. I know all you nurses back home are probably a little bit jealous of what these nurses are getting here. Almost every single bathroom that the doctor made here has a shower, so people can clean up and get. Now guys, we're on the second floor of the, I know this is a big tour, so we're on the second floor now of the main lobby. So come over here and have a look down.
This is gonna have glass for kids.
Yep, this is all gonna be glassed all the way around, but it's gonna be very, very open concept. Again, like a lobby of a 5-star hotel. First phase is going to finish right here. Okay.
Because
phase 2 is going to continue.
Surgery.
This is surgery. Okay, guys. Now we're going into the. There's so many critical care areas and specialized areas, but now this is going to be all surgery. Now what we're going into is the post-delivery room, right?
That's what.
So guys, I want to explain this to you because it's cool because he's really thought of everything. So he's putting a window here. Okay, and this window, the purpose of this window is so that the father, the family can sit out here. There'll be little beds set up here with the newborn.
There's a glass right there too.
The new baby that came into paradise here in Las Terrenas, and the father and the family can see their child through that little window. What we've got here, this room is set up for, say for example, if there's premature birth or there's some additional care. Both of these rooms are set up. So this room is set up. Specialized for premature. Must be blown away because I am, and I live here, and I've been looking at this building for the last 14 months, wondering what's going on. For you guys, it's got to be absolutely mind-blowing. So we're almost at the end of this because the doctor does have to run, but we're going to keep this is where the child will be coming after birth. They'll be getting cleaned up and getting whatever shots they need, et cetera, et cetera. But this is where they'll do that, and then they'll bring them into the real world. Family can see from that window over there. If you turn back and look, there's that window, family can see the newborn. So this is where it happens, this is where the magic happens. Okay, this is where they're actually giving birth. It'll be a sterile environment, a fully sterile environment, and a completely secure room that is set up for children, for the new child that's gonna be coming into the world. So that's where the actual birth will take place. After birth. Postpartum, okay. This is where they wait to go there.
Where they wait to go here.
So guys, the way this is set up is very logical, and if you were an expecting mother, you'd be very happy because it makes so much sense the way they've set this up. So if you're sitting here and you're ready to give birth, you're going to be in this room, and there'll be nurses looking after you. Probably this will be all set up so that you'll be able to sit comfortably, and then when you're ready to give birth, you shift off into this room, and then you go a little bit further.
And then when you finish,
mother goes there, she gets taken care of, and then the baby goes into the area where the family can see the baby.
This is first phase.
This is all first phase too. My hat goes off to your dad. So this is where they prep for surgery. So those 2 rooms we just pointed out were prep rooms for surgery, and this is post surgery. So this will be post. Look at how nice the area is. Again, you got your oxygen across there. You've got everyone's got central air. So central air throughout this entire building. It's just beautifully done. Beautifully done and logically done. So here's a room, guys, with here's a room, guys, for the doctors where they can shower, clean up, men's and women's, but again, specifically for doctors that are operating here.
You get out here, and then you enter here.
Okay. So they come in one way, get sterilized, and come back out this way. So this is so what he has done here is this is a red zone, and what they mean by red zone is he set this up where you have to be fully equipped. That means I think it's called a haz mask. So mask, boots, everything, and you come into this completely sterile environment. So there's 3 completely sterile surgery rooms here. What they've done here, guys, is they actually the surgery room has a completely different HVAC system, completely different AC unit is set up in the surgical room.
Because we don't want nobody to breathe.
Because they want no cross-contamination of the actual air that you're breathing. And here's another surgical room right here for you guys. And guys, what we just went through was phase 1. So everything that we showed you here in this video and with the doctor that his son showed us is phase 1 of this project. Phase 2 is going to start that way, as you saw. So as you can see, a big chunk of this project is done in phase 1.
Yeah. Tercer nivel y sobre todo tercer nivel.
Phase 3 is 3rd floor.
Phase 3 is simple, it's just 3rd floor then, yeah. So the 3rd floor of this building, when it is done, is going to be completely pediatrics, only children.
Everything that has to be with children.
Anything that has to do with children, the entire 3rd floor of this building is going to be dedicated to that. So I have a lot of families that are thinking about moving to Las Terrenas. Now, those families, you ask about healthcare. You are going to have state-of-the-art healthcare here in Las Terrenas, thanks to this amazing human being behind us. That has decided to take on a project like this. So this is going to be monumental, and it's going to be a massive floor for children, and it makes me feel so good knowing that care is right outside my door. Like their private restaurant.
Well, over here is the kitchen.
Okay, so the kitchen's here, and doctors and nurses, and they're going to be
here sitting
down. The food is taken care of for the doctors and nurses. So doctors and nurses, your food is taken care of when you're working here. This is where you sit, you eat.
But down there is where the public can
eat. This is private for doctors and nurses and anybody here. I don't know. I got tons of subscribers out there that are doctors and nurses. If you're looking to leave Canada or US and come down here, maybe we connect you with this guy.
And this is not a hospital, this is a clinic.
This is a 5-star clinic that is better than most hospitals. There's no comparison between the hospital in my hometown in Canada to this.
Right.
That's how amazing one spot. Now we're going, guys, to the 3rd floor. This is pediatrics.
Yep, 3rd floor.
Okay, so this is going to be all children.
Watch out with the floor.
Watch the floor.
Okay.
This is going to be all children. Consultation.
Área de juego.
Play for kids.
There'll be a play area set up for children. This is just a massively amazing project.
Up here, but no,
yeah, there probably will be a small movie theater.
Yeah, but he said no.
And now we're on the 3rd floor. Now we're going to 4. The way your dad's doing this entire project, he might have to turn it into a hotel. It'll be Las Terrenas' best hotel. Yep. So there's going to be solar power in this building. There's solar up here. Solar power is going to be coming. Everything is set up, ready for it. It's just that'll probably be in.
That'll be like the end.
In phase. Let's say after phase 3. Yeah, phase 3. So guys, if
just look at the view.
That's what I wanted to point out right now. You can see the ocean right out over there. So look at the location of this. This hospital, you're about 20 seconds from Punta Popi, right? Banco Popular, that's the bank over there. So he's going to be doing the same thing throughout this entire space.
Is that 2nd or 3rd?
2nd or 3rd phase, that'll be coming into play. From up here, you guys can see there's a project happening over here called Center Town Projects, I believe. You got Nicole. A Parth Hotel is right over there. The ocean, you can see the ocean right there. They're making apartments and commercial over there. Coral Stone 1 is right across there, and Center Town is all right here. So in closing, while we're up here, we'll take advantage of that beautiful view. Let me ask your dad a couple last questions or any thoughts he has, any things he wants to share with the subscribers and the North Americans that are watching this video.
Todos los aires entrar y todos los equipos que se van a poner son Estados Unidos.
He's trying to give the best attention that we can possibly give. All the system that we have is from the United States with brand new system.
Yes, I can see that. State of the art, the best.
Everything's brand new system. There's one that he believes is from the United States. That's one part. But
yes.
It's like everything's brand new.
It's amazing.
We give first class treatment to all patients. Everybody's equal.
It's amazing. No, I can see everything was so perfectly thought out.
Yeah.
He thought of every part of this hospital.
Right.
It's amazing. Okay, doctor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mucho gusto. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
No ha visto los locales comerciales.
Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed that video and you had an opportunity here, I believe for the first time, to get the inside scoop on what is happening with this massive building right here in the center of Las Terrenas. Now, as you guys can see, we went through this entire project right here, top to bottom, all 3 floors, and we were on that rooftop. What you can see is how centrally located this project is. This amazing medical clinic that is going to be coming up. You can see the size of it. Right behind it over there, you can see Coral Stone. To the right, you can see Coral Stone 1. That's a project of one of our favorite developers. To the left, you can see Nicole, another favorite on our end. It is a sold-out project as well, but you can see that on the left, and now you can see the Playa Punta Poppy right there on the top part of the screen. Okay, so you can really understand. This is on the first leg of the figure 8 as I describe it when you visit Las Terrenas. So you can see exactly where it's located, very centrally located. However, there's a couple of arteries there that allow you to get in and out pretty quick on that side street where Coral Stone 1 is located. What else is there I want to point out? Again, at the top of the screen, you can see Playa Las Ballenas now, and this hospital is going to be something very special. I know many of you guys have concerns about healthcare. Here is a great reason why you will love where you live when you move to Las Terrenas. Okay, guys, top-notch care. In 3 months, you're going to have access to the best of the best, the newest equipment, great doctors, and constant access, 24/7, 365 access. There'll be doctors working at night as well. So there you go, guys. Part of our mission here is to make sure you fully understand the place that we love to live and want you to understand, more importantly, that it can be done. This is a dream of so many people to move to paradise, to a gorgeous place like Las Terrenas, and we are here to help you do that. We are connecting international buyers like you with world-class developers here in Las Terrenas, guys. So thanks again, and like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you browse our site, www.realestateinlasterrenas.com. We have so many new and exciting projects coming up for you to consider. We also have resales. We have it all. Okay, so reach out to us as soon as you can. The market is moving. Great properties do not last long, so we try to get you those as quick as possible so you can make the decision for your money and your family. Okay, guys, that's it for now, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Come and join us here in beautiful Las Terrenas. Remember, you can fly direct from Toronto direct to Alcate, which is only 15 or 20 minutes away from Las Terrenas. Love where you live. It's time. Love where you live. Visit us at www.realestateinlasterrenas.com or WhatsApp me personally at 1519-567-1785. See you soon.